if we challenge this belief as a fixed mindset and embrace a growth mindset, we can learn how to become more successful in helping more people as well as sell our services.
Unlock possibilities by changing your mindset. You will expand what's possible for you, for the ones around you, for the world. You're moving into a land of both blind spots and learning, of things and ideas. You just crossed over into the mindset zone. Join your guide, Anna Melikian, founder of Solo Biz Academy, the director of education for Book Yourself Solid, and a PhD in psychology.
The show you are about to listen is backed by popular demand from the Mindset Zone archive vault. To get all new episodes, make sure you subscribe via your favorite podcast app and visit mindset.zone. Yes, instead of .com, it's .zone. There you can find the episode archive, show notes, and other amazing resources, including how to 4 times your success so you can work smarter, not harder, and learn how to leverage your talents to make a bigger impact while enjoying the process. All at mindset.zone. Hi, Anna Melikian here, and welcome to this space dedicated to self-employed professionals. Today, I want to speak about a very powerful concept that is called the growth mindset. And I believe that this is one of the secrets for a success as a self-employed professional, is having the ability to develop a growth mindset. And you can be asking, what does this growth mindset mean? So let me start by defining the opposite. So the opposite of the growth mindset is a fixed mindset. And in a fixed mindset is when we believe that our basic qualities, things like intelligence, talents, are set. It's like we are born with a set of talents, we are born with a certain level of intelligence, and there is not much that we can do to change that. So when we believe about something that we cannot change it, we are like given that and is what we have to deal, we have a fixed mindset about that. So we believe that we are born with certain talents and that determine who we are and what we can achieve in our lives. So this is one opposite. So the growth mindset is when we believe that through dedication and hard work, we can develop our talents and skill sets. So we are much more open to learning and we are much more resilient. And let me do a quick exercise that I think will illustrate this in an easier way. So I'm going to read 4 statements, and after reading each statement, I will pause for a moment and I will ask you for you to decide if you mostly agree or you mostly disagree with the statement that I just read. So I'm going to read the first statement. 1. Your artistic talent is something very basic about you that you cannot change very much. You mostly agree or do you mostly disagree with this statement? I will repeat this first statement. Your artistic talent is something very basic about you that you cannot change very much. Mostly agree or disagree. Now the second statement. You can learn new things, but you cannot really change your artistic talent. Do you mostly agree or do you mostly disagree with this statement? And again, I repeat the statement, second statement. You can learn new things, but you cannot really change your artistic talent. Okay, now the third statement. No matter your artistic talent, you can always change it quite a bit. You mostly agree or disagree with this statement. I'll repeat again the third statement. No matter your artistic talent, you can always change it quite a bit. You mostly agree or disagree with this. And finally, the fourth statement, you can always substantially change your artistic talent. Do you mostly agree or do you mostly disagree with this statement? And I repeat the fourth and last statement, you can always substantially change your artistic talent. Agree or disagree? So, this is a very quick way of testing your mindset if you have a fixed or a growth mindset in relation to your artistic talent. So if you mostly agree with the first and second statement, if you agree that your artistic talent is something very basic about you that you cannot change very much, if you agree mostly that you can learn new things, but you cannot really change your artistic talent, probably you have a fixed mindset regarding your artistic talent. And if in relation to no matter your artistic talent, you can always change it quite a bit. If you mostly disagree with this statement, and if on the fourth statement you can always substantially change your artistic talent, you mostly disagree with it, that is a strong indication that you probably have a fixed mindset regarding to your artistic talent. And that is very common. If you are an artist, of course, possibly you will have a growth mindset around this. But for many of us that are not artists, this belief in relation to the artistic talent, we have a fixed mindset around it. We believe that some people are born with that ability and others don't have that gift. And our minds are really blown away when you see somebody, even a young person, like when they grab a pencil in a piece of paper and they start to sketch and the beautiful image start to emerge. And we are, wow, when we look to that, oh my gosh, how they can do that. What is that talent that they are born with? I never will be able to do something like that. And the incredible thing is that our minds can even be blown away even more when we discover that we also can learn how to draw well. I'm not speaking that we are going to become Picassos here, okay? But it's incredible how we can have a wow experience about even our artistic abilities and talent. And I know that this is hard to believe, and I will give you the challenge of visiting a specific website called is DrawRight.com, and is from the book Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. And this is a book very famous, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, and I'm going to put the link here. I'm going to put the link in the show notes. So if you visit the show notes, if you go to, it's really the only link that you have to remember is this, AnnaMelikian.com/4, the number 4. And Anna is ANnaMelikian.com/4. So if you go there, you'll see all the links that I'm going to be speaking during this podcast. You are going to see them there. So you don't have to worry about writing anything, just afterwards, annamelikian.com/4. So I even going to put there the image that I think is really, that I took from the website of this book, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, where they have a method. They take people during a 5-day intensive drawing classes that follow the method that they describe in the book. And then they have the before and after picture that somebody draw. And the results are, how to say, is incredible. From drawings that you, to, whoa, wow, I can see something there. I can see, wow, how can you in 5 days go from ear to ear is truly amazing. So I really challenge, if you have a fixed mindset regarding your artistic talent, go to this book, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain, or at least go to the website and, whoa, think about how is this really possible? Because it is. And maybe you are thinking, okay, I can get that, but how does this of the fixed mindset, grow mindset, artistic talent, not fixed mindset regarding your artistic talent or not, how this applies to self-employed professionals? Because the reality is that many or most of the self-employed professionals that I know, at least the ones that I love to connect with, are very open to learning. They are lifelong learners, really. One of the challenges that they have is that, oh, there is a shiny object, something new that I can learn. Let's go. So usually we are self-employed professionals that are making a difference. We have a growth mindset in many areas of our lives. But the tricky thing about this concept, and this is very important for us to remember, we think, okay, we are open to learning. But so we have a growth mindset in certain areas of our lives, and mainly many areas of our lives, but we can carry some fixed mindsets in other areas. And that fixed mindsets that sometimes we are not aware that we have can prevent us from being successful in our businesses. So we can be lifelong learners, love to learn new stuff, have in general a growth mindset about many things in our lives. And then we have that dark spots that sometimes is like blind spots we don't see, and is there where we have a fixed mindset that is preventing us to be successful in our businesses. And I think the strong example to illustrate this is thinking about sales. What's your mindset about sales and selling? And let me do another exercise here. Again, 4 statements. And after I read each statement, I will pause a moment and ask you if you agree, if you mostly agree, or you mostly disagree with the statement that I just read. So first statement. Your level of sales skills is something very basic about you that you cannot change very much. Do you mostly agree or do you mostly disagree with this statement? I repeat, first statement, your level of sales skills is something very basic about you that you cannot change very much. Agree or disagree? Second statement, you can learn new things, but you cannot really change your sales skills level. Do you mostly agree or mostly disagree with this statement? I repeat it, you can learn new things, but you cannot really change your sales skill level. Agree or disagree? Now, statement number 3. No matter your initial level of sales skills, you can always change it quite a bit. Do you mostly agree or disagree with this statement? And I repeat the third statement. No matter your level of sales skills, you can always change it quite a bit. Agree or disagree? And finally, statement 4, you can always substantially change your sales skills level. Do you mostly agree or do you mostly disagree with this statement? I repeat, you can always substantially change your sales skill level. So if for the first one, your level of sales skills is something very basic about you that you cannot change very much, if you mostly agree with this one, if you mostly agree that you can learn new things, but you can't really change your sales skill level, probably you have a fixed mindset regarding to sales and selling. And if you, for the no matter your level of sales skills, you can always change it quite a bit. If you mostly disagree, no, this is not possible. And if you can always substantially change your sales skill level, if you mostly disagree with that, this is not possible, that means that you have a fixed mindset in regarding to sales and selling. And this is quite common. It's very few service professionals see themselves with the gift for sales. They believe that they will never be good salespeople like other people that they know. Yet, if we challenge this belief as a fixed mindset and embrace a growth mindset, we can learn how to become more successful in helping more people as well as sell our services. Think about the possibilities about this. Think about the possibilities of changing your mindset regarding to sales from a fixed mindset to a grow mindset. And remember, the mindsets are beliefs about ourselves, about our most basic qualities. And if we believe that our qualities are fixed, they will remain unchanged. If we believe that our abilities, our skills can be changed, can be improved, we will increase our potential exponentially. Okay, yes, we have to have dedication, we have to focus, we have to put some effort on it. But with passionate practice and learning, we really can change things and we can achieve our goals. And all these concepts of the fixed mindset, grow mindset, are backed up by many, many research studies. If you want to learn more about this and read some of these research or summaries of the research studies, read the book Mindset. Again, go to the show notes, annamelikian.com/4. And I have the name of the book, that is Mindset, and that is from the author Carol Dweck from she's a Stanford University psychologist, and she describes decades of research on why people succeed, why people fail, and how the fix and the grow mindset plays a role in this process. So it's really a book that can change your mind and a simple idea that can make all the difference. And the good news is that you can learn how to change from a fixed mindset to a grow mindset. It's possible. It's another skill that we can develop, how to change from the fixed mindset to the grow mindset. And let me go over 4 steps that are described in the website mindsetonline.com. Again, in the show notes at annamelikian.com/4, you will find the link to this website. And these are the 4 steps that can help you move from the fixed mindset to a growth mindset. So step number 1, learn to listen to your fixed mindset voice. Become aware that that voice exists. Even if you are a long life learner, there are areas that you have a fixed mindset voice. So when you approach a certain challenge in a certain area, maybe you have a voice that says to you, are you sure you can do this? Maybe you don't have this skill. And what if you fail? You will be a failure. You are not born with the sales gene. You are not born with that. Why are you trying to do it? You are not good at it. So first step is learn, okay, listen to that voice, the fixed mindset voice, and say, oh, this is the fixed mindset voice. And then this takes us to the second step. Once we start to identify, okay, this is the voice of my fixed mindset voice, we have to recognize at that moment that we have a choice. So we have a choice to stay with that voice and believe in it, or we can try to, maybe this is not so truth or so real as this voice is trying to make me believe. It's up to me to decide to believe in this voice, or maybe when I face this challenge again, this setback, this criticism, I can listen, I can identify, I can be aware about this fixed mindset voice and go to step number 3. Talk back to it with a growth mindset voice. So, for instance, if you are approaching a challenge and you notice, you become aware that the fixed mindset voice is saying, are you sure you can do that? Are you sure that you can do this? Your sales skills level is very low. Let's face it. You cannot sell water in a desert. So identify that. And then you can answer with your growth mindset voice. I'm not sure I can do it now, but I think I can learn to do this with time and if I put some effort. But then if the fixed mindset voice say, oh, what if you fail? You will be a failure. The growth mindset can tell and answer. Most successful people had failures along the way. They fail many times. They pick themselves up. They learn from it and they try again. And they got another failure and they pick themselves up, learn from it, and went again. So it's not a problem to fail. But then if the fixed mindset keeps going, okay, but you don't have this talent. It's not your fault. But you don't have this gene. You don't have that gift. So give up. The growth mindset can, okay, maybe I didn't have this talent. There are people that are born with this talent. But if I take responsibility, maybe I can do something about, maybe I can improve. I can learn whatever I can and I can make something, I can become good at this. So then you are really ready for step number 4, that is take the growth mindset action. So we do something, we go to take an action of learning something that is going to show that we really can improve in that area, in that skill, in that talent. So over time, which voice, the voice we start to be able to identify quicker, the fixed mindset voice, to answer it with the growth mindset voice, and allows ourselves, okay, and some areas maybe we say, okay, I don't have time to invest the time and effort necessary to learn this, to improve this skill, to improve this talent. But if that is really important, we should put the resources, we should invest on it, and that will make all the differences. And for instance, if we think about sales, for our business as self-employed professional, this is so important, because if we don't sell our services, we really don't have a business. We have a hobby, but not a business. A business, we have to be, in our books, like traditionally said, we have to be on the black, not on the red. So, and for that, we have to make sales. So if you really feel fighting with self-promotions, with sales and selling, recognize that you have maybe a fixed mindset around these issues, but you can go and learn how to change this to a grow mindset. And I can give you 2 books that can make all the difference in this process. And one of these books is To Sell is Human from Danielle Pink. And again, I have this the link for this book at annamelikian.com/4. So To Sell is Human by Danielle Pink. And the other book is always my favorite, The Book Yourself Solid from Michael Port. Both of these books, they really can be helpful and help you to learn how to develop a grow mindset around sales, selling, and promoting your services. So To Sell is Human, and the Book Yourself Solid, I recommend the last edition, that is the illustrated edition by Michael Port. And really put the effort, take the grow mindset action. Maybe can be read these books and do something, do the exercises that they recommend, and start to change your mindset. Think about the possibilities. And always remember that with a passionate practice and learning, we can achieve our goals. Thank you for listening. And remember to visit mindset.zone. Yes, instead of .com, it's .zone. There you can find all the episodes and other amazing resources, such as how to join the Mindset Zone community and how to 4 times your success so you can work smarter, not harder, and learn how to leverage your talents to make a bigger impact while enjoying the process. All at mindset.zone. As always, I'm so grateful that you have crossed over into the Mindset Zone. Expand what's possible for you, for the ones around you, for the world.